Hello po, kumusta po kayo? Ako po si Maylene and welcome po sa aking Tagalog classroom. Today, I'm breaking down the many uses of one of Tagalog's most important connectors, nang. I will do it clearly, simply, and with examples you can use right away. If you're learning Tagalog at the intermediate or advanced level, you've probably noticed that one tiny word causes a lot of confusion. One of these words is nang. Nang is not only a connector, but it has some multiple grammatical roles. And one of those roles is to connect ideas, actions, or clauses. In this lesson, I'll show you tricks to understand these concepts more easily. Before I discuss the five main functions of nang, I wanted to clarify that nang, spelled as N-A-N-G, is not the same as nang, spelled as N-G. The nang, N-A-N-G, is a function word. It has grammar functions, it connects ideas, and it modifies verbs or action words. While nang, NG, has only two main jobs, and that is as an object marker and as a marker of possession and description. The table illustrates the difference between the nang and ang versus the nang ng. As I've mentioned earlier, nang is a function word with many uses. It doesn't have just one meaning. Instead, it performs different grammatical jobs depending on the sentence. The table shows you the five major functions of nang. I will give you clear examples to help you understand each one. Magpatuloy na tayo. Let's continue. Here are the five major functions of nang. Number one, nang is a connector. Nang can connect two actions or clauses. It can mean when, and then, or in order to, depending on the context. Number two, nang as an adverb marker. Nang can introduce a word that describes how an action is done. Number three, nang before numbers. Nang can appear before numbers to show how many or how long. Number four, nang in repetition patterns. Tagalog uses verb plus nang plus verb to show repeated or continuous action. Number five, nang in verb patterns. Nang also appears in certain verb constructions where it links the verb to a phrase that functions like an adverb. Let's continue with some examples. Nang is a connector. As I've mentioned earlier, nang can connect two actions or clauses. So in our example here, nang can mean when, and then, in order to, depending on the context. Our first example, tumawa siya nang dumating ka. He or she laughed when you arrived. The next one, tumayo siya nang nagsalita. He or she stood up and then spoke. And lastly, nag-ipon siya nang makabili ng bahay. He or she saved money in order to buy a house. Nang as an adverb marker, meaning it describes how an action is done. Nang here works like the English li. For example, quickly, quietly, and soundly. Our first example here is, kumain siya nang mabilis. He or she ate quickly. Number two, naglakad siya ng tahimik. He or she walked quietly. Number 3, natulog siya ng mahimbing. He or she slept soundly. Another function of nang is using it before numbers to show how many or how long. For example, number 1, nagbasa siya ng 2 oras. He or she read for 2 hours. Number 2, kumain siya ng 3 beses. He or she ate 3 times. Number 3, natulog ako ng 10 minuto. I slept for 10 minutes. Nang in repetition patterns, we will be using verb plus nang plus verb. This pattern expresses intensity or non-stop action. For our examples here, number 1, iyak ng iyak. It means crying non-stop or keeps crying. Number 2, kain ng kain. It means eating non-stop or keeps eating. Number 3, tawa ng tawa. It means laughing non-stop or keeps laughing. Nang in verb patterns. For this function, nang appears in certain verb constructions where it links the verb to a phrase that functions like an adverb, meaning these phrases describe manner, duration, or intensity of the action. For example, naglakad sila ng matagal. They walked for a long time. Number 2, nagtrabaho ako ng buong araw. I worked the whole day. Number 3, natulog ka ng mahimbing. You slept soundly. So remember, nang is a function word with many uses. It can act as a connector, an adverb marker, a marker before numbers, a repetition marker, and a part of verb patterns. Understanding these functions will help you speak Tagalog more accurately and with more confidence. Now, here's a simple memory trick for nang, so you can remember it easily. Think of nang as not a noun guide. So if the word after it is not a noun, it's probably nang because nang is used before verbs or action words, adjectives or descriptive words, adverbs, numbers, clauses, or basically anything that is not a noun. Madali lang, di ba? It's so easy, right? Nakuha mo ba? Did you get it? Naintindihan niyo po ba? Malinaw po ba? Hanggang sa susunod ha, magkita-kita po tayo uli. Mag-ingat po kayo. Paalam!